Can I tell you something? Do you know the problem of Nigeria is not the government? No. The problem of Nigeria is Nigerians. It's not the government. Because the government is a reflection of the people. Every nation gets the leader they deserve. It's the truth. Let me ask you a question. Your brother now becomes a senator. Your brother becomes a senator. Okay. Becomes a House of Rep member. After 6 months, he didn't send you money. What do you start saying? It's not performing. As the thief that you are, as the criminal that you are not saying that, oh, he has not done boreholes, he has not made road. Your mind is that he has not given you. So you become critical of him, and yet you are angry at the government. Meanwhile, you want something from one of the representatives of that same government. So you see that the problem is not it took me years to study. You came to church now, for example, you are a young man, you came to church, people came with their Bibles, came with their notes, you didn't come. As I'm preaching now, you are looking for who is careless with his phone that you can steal. Then you now came to the church without a phone, and you left with 2 phones and 1 charger. That's what you stole from the church. Is that Tinubu? Was it Tinubu that stole the phone? Until we change, we can't get good leaders. Until we become selfless, we are ready to allow things go the way they should go. Am I communicating here? Use this anger to vote against this wickedness. Are you following what I'm saying? My wife, myself, my children, we are fully obedient. Listen, if you like, vote something else. See me, I hardly stay in the country. I hardly stay in Nigeria. A whole year, I can stay 80 days or 60 days. I'll be going and coming and be looking at you. If you go and vote nonsense, you vote insecurity, tribalism, bigotry, ethnicity, if that's what you are going to vote. Are you following me? Listen to me. I'm saying this. You know I don't talk like that. But I'm telling you the truth. My wife is here. Me, I'm here. For you to support a man and you have nothing to gain, it shows that you are honest. Because it's about the country. Somebody sent me a message, Apostle, I am waiting for your candidate to lose so I can call you out. And I told him, I said, well, I'm not the tire. You want to call me out? So what will that do to me? You think me or some of the big men or celebrities who are supporting Peter Obi, you think we are supporting because we don't have anything to do? We are supporting, listen, we are supporting because of the masses. That's the truth. It doesn't win or don't win. It doesn't reduce us.
Nowadays, we are suffering. People come on Gary, we can't buy Gary again. Gary has come as a cocaine. Food we can't buy. Rice we can't buy. We can't feed our child again. Even if you want to give your child food, you can't ask him that have you already eat? You can't tell him I should be the food. You can't tell him like you will ask him are you eat? Even look at our student now.
Look at us now. There is nothing. We are starving. Tinubu should please do something. This is not his promise. He promised to do better. Look at us now.
And I tell you how much I love the Nigerian government. Some of you don't believe me. You know what I do? If you tell the Nigerian government that you have headache, they will do what? They will give you nail polish. They will say, here, go and paint your nails. So that at least you are looking good while you are suffering. How can you not love them? People have been shouting that the economy is hard. Ilule, everything has become expensive. What did the government do? They decided to change our national anthem to the old one. Walai talai. Is anything wrong with changing the national anthem? Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with it. Quite frankly, Nigerians don't care. But how does that help with what is on ground? As in, it's been 1 year of Tinubu's presidency, and within that 1 year, a bag of rice went up by 129%. Alaji, haba, before we started Emilocon something, a bag of rice was 35,000 naira. No, so today it is 80,000. In fact, it got to 90,000 in some places. A bag of beans went up by 217%.
Picture. The service you're here, you are going to prosper. Amen. Amen. When you step out, now wow, $1. What is the dollar rate? The Bible says faith cometh by hearing, not hearing by AIT, not hearing by channels, but the word of God. Don't come out and say the same thing. Am I communicating? When I began to speak against injustice and they came after me, they were saying all kinds of things. I was on this pulpit. Did I defend myself? I never one day told you, oh, I said, whatever you believe, you believe. You know me. A stranger will not tell you who your father is. Just kept doing the work of God because I have a picture. This is a small distraction. What are you hearing? All of those things that wire fear into your heart. All of those things that makes you believe that things are bad, things are this, things are bad. Then there are some platforms that are known for bad news. There's nothing good. Bad news. They peddle statements. They falsify facts. Half truth. They pick 2% truth and 98% lies to give it a coloration that makes it attractive. Because you see, can I tell you something?
My people, I believe we all heard what Apostle Johnson Suleman has to say concerning the situation in Nigeria. And also, there's something he says before the presidential election that took place last year. And I know a lot of people took it for granted, but the day has actually come. And people are crying, grinding of teeth. Had I known, that is what everybody is saying. That is what is in the lip of everybody. Emiloko has turned to Ebaloko Abi. What is it said? I don't really know. I'm not Yoruba. And I'm not saying because I'm not Yoruba, that is why I'm coming to say hateful things concerning Tinubu's government. No. There are things Johnson Suleman actually said that I'm one person that I don't like men of God that are supporters of politicians. But one thing, when I see someone that actually speaks the truth, I'll come here and say it. And this video that he made, and with the things you have heard, you can clearly see the warning he gave during the 2023 presidential election concerning how people should vote for Peter Obi. He didn't hide it. He didn't beat around the bush. He said it forward. Not like some men of God that will come out and say that Nigeria has spiritual problem, we should pray. And during President Ebele Jonathan Goodluck, everybody were saying that they should come out and protest. This issue of protest now, it has become a ball in our anus because nobody wants people to come and protest. Some churches, all these top pastors, do you know what will happen? You want to, instead of you to pray, this is a devil, a dragon is sent in our midst to destroy us. This is what they are saying. God is paid. Something is bad. And there is something that I always say when I make video. You can go to my previous videos and hear. I always say that the government are also human beings, citizens like us. We are shouting hardship. If we are being given the position to go into politics or to go into government, have a position, become minister of this, minister of that, you will also do the same thing they are doing. So we need a true leader that can differentiate the good and the bad, the chaff from the wheat. That is the only way we can move forward as a nation, as Nigeria. Because all they think about is their pockets. You do favor for me, I do for you. You scratch my back, I scratch your back at the end of the day. Some people even go as far as say, who do you know? Who are you? When you even want to submit your CV in terms of government appointment, you'll be scared because you don't have an uncle and auntie somewhere that will defend you. That will say, that is my brother's son. That is my sister's daughter. Nobody will do that for you unless you know somebody. And then put people in position that does not know their left from their right, that cannot differentiate between red and yellow. They see yellow, they say it's red. They see red, they say it's yellow. That is the people that made And a lot of Nigerians had it enough that we want to come out and protest to put an end to this bad governance. You are not there to go and enjoy in the first place. That is one thing a lot of government appointees need to understand. You are there to serve the entire masses. But no, you go there, you want to ride car that costs 200 million naira. Because if they ask you, say Nigerian road is bad, do they expect you to use your personal car to run on that road? And you know that they commission this road to Minister of Road, Minister of this. At the end of the day, they chop that money, they loot it. There's a question that I keep on asking a lot of Nigerians. I don't think I've seen anybody under my comment section to tell me. As a Nigerian, do you know how much you owe foreign governments, IMF, international funds, as a citizen of a nation? They divide all this thing. Some of us are owing 2 million plus. If you don't know now. Some of us are owing 3 million. Some countries within West Africa. So it's as bad as hell. And then this IMF loan, they want to still go back and take loan. Then these people advise them to put prices in electricity, put tax here, tax there. And then at the end of the day, we are the one that suffer it. They say when two elephants are fighting, it's the ground that suffers it the most. If we don't make this change, we will keep on suffering. And change starts from we individuals. Just imagine this protest that everybody is rooting for. People will go there to start to destroy people's property, all in the name of protest. Have you done good or harm in the process of this protest? Ask yourself that question. The first thing you think that when you see people, they give them microphone at the roadside trying to interview them. When you become the president of Nigeria, what will you do? I'll build house for all my family members. I will employ all my family. Just imagine. We don't renew our mind. We don't even think. We don't even have what it takes to be citizens and leaders. Just like he said, I agree with him on this one strongly. Because this is somebody that is actually thinking. And if you want to hear to advice, please listen to what Apostle Suleman is saying. Because if we don't do it that way, there is no way we can grow. Because it's these same criminals that these politicians are using to do talk for them. Those that went to school, that are well learned a bit. Those are the people they put in position tomorrow to lead also. They are the future leaders, thugs, criminals. People that they send to carry out their evil deeds and dirty deeds for them. Tomorrow they become minister of this, minister of that. And then the ones on power right now become godfathers to them. They tell them what to do, how to do things, how to run the nation. So we need to say no. You that they are using you to carry out their kurukere waka, tell them enough is enough. You have done enough. You don't want to do again. If we are ready to renew our mindset and thinking faculty, we will go far as a nation. People will not, some nations will not see our back, not just within our continent, but outside our continent. Tomorrow we want to brag and claim we are the giant of Africa. Giant of Africa kill all of us there. And we they suffer. They cry. Now we cry the most. Now we pick phone to come social media talk. So let's try to actually face things within ourselves. Then we point our accusing finger. And let's do the right thing. When Peter Obi was coming out, a lot of people were talking. Igbos will come and do this. Igbos will come and do that. How would they give Peter Obi a chance to become president? Who even gave him the ticket in the first place? Who even asked them to form party in the first place? You start hearing talks like that. See, if you don't believe in this man, see, they say faith is evidence of things not seen but hopeful for. And with Peter Obi, is evidence of things not seen, hopeful for, and things seen, and like you they see what he do when he be governor. You don't need to say here to tell you. Some people will even go as far as say, hey, Peter Obi too stingy. Even the people that they call that, oh, these are his ethnic group, they were not in support of him. Because their godfathers are in politics, telling them what to do and what not to do. Just look at when the governor is in Imo State or where came out and said that the entire masses has not present what they want to come and protest about, so they don't really know what they are coming out to protest. just imagine. When I hear that thing, be like say make a knock person, papa. I feel knock and through my television only. So all these things, let's reason. Let's do things the right way. It's not by coming on social media or to say protest. Let's calm down. Let's be calming down. Be calming down. Remember that video of that boy that said, "Mommy, be calming down first," when his mother wanted to beat him that year. He made rounds on social media. But what am I saying? Let's search our heart. All of us are guilty. And I believe that what Apostle Suleman said, a lot of people will come and say, Johnson is Tinubu's supporter. And they have bribed him, they have given him money. He's Tinubu's pastor now. When they see truth, they know they like him. And to Colombia with lies. But it's not good like that. Me, let's open our eyes. No day inside river may soap they enter your eye at the end of the day. Don't be committed to something that will destroy you. So let's make changes. And changes starts from within you as a person, to your family, to your community, to your local government, to your state, then to your nation, to your continent, and then to the entire world. If we can be able to achieve that, we'll go far. They no go see our back. That is just what I want to share with you. Do well to subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell to get notified.